Hello, my name is Amber Stallings, and today I'll be giving my presentation on Coach Incorporated. And I'll start off with the first 6 questions. The first question asks, what are the defining characteristics of luxury goods industry, and what is the industry like? Well, the characteristics, one, their designs are very creative, they're high in quality, they build a reputation upon the brand, and lastly, they're more about brand loyalty. And there are 3 categories of them, which are haute couture, traditional, and accessible. Question 2, what is the competition like in luxury goods industry? What competitive forces seem to have the greatest effect on industry attractiveness, and is the pace rivalry quicken and become more intense? Well, the competition for luxury is not as intense simply because it's targeted towards middle and upperclassmen. However, with Coach, they have a big price advantage based off of a majority of luxury brands. And with the competitive forces, they reflect upon the suppliers, the rivalry among competing sellers, and the new interests. And with suppliers, they're mainly responsible for the quality of the products. The rivalry among competing sellers, I would have to say the European industry with luxury brands, because Coach is mainly targeted towards North America and Asia, and the new interest would be the targeted towards middle classmen. Question number 3, how is the market for luxury handbags and leather accessories changing? What are the underlying drivers, and what are the underlying drivers of change, and how might those driving forces change the industry? Well, they're changing based off the fashion trends, and fashion changes every year, so Coach has to keep up with the latest trends, or their sales will start falling down. And also, it's changing based off of the research from the for Coach to its consumers to see what trends that they want, the selections and design for the consumers. In the case, in the mid-90s for Coach, annual sales started going down simply because the purses were old-fashioned, and so they did a consumer survey to see what they want. So consumers wanted more of an edgier type of purse that's in style. And the driving forces of change will be societal concerns, attitude and lifestyle, which is considered the change in trends. The second driver will be the cost and efficiency, which is the low quality price in the full price store for Coach, and the technological changes based off of their communication with consumers. Question 4, what key factors determine the success of makers of fine line ladies handbags and leather accessories? Well, it will be the research survey as well as the marketing and advertising from their catalogs. And also, as you notice with luxury brands, you don't see them advertise on television simply because we're pretty much aware of it when we go to retail stores like Macy's. Question number 5, what is Coach's strategy to compete in ladies' handbags and leather accessory industry? Has the company's competitive strategy yield a sustainable competitive advantage? Well, the type of strategy that Coach uses is the broad differentiation strategy, and they command the characteristics of it. They command at a premium price, they're increasing unit sales, and they gain buyer loyalty to its brands. And Coach has yielded sustainable competitive advantage. How? By the forces of matching key luxury rivals in quality and style, targeting towards middle classes, and having a multi-channel distribution, which includes indirect wholesales, but however they're more of direct to consumer sales. And the last question is pretty much the SWOT analysis. The strengths for Coach would be a high quality of leather and style, leather handbags and style, the attractiveness of the wealthy and middle classmen, having multinational distribution and global distribution. Weaknesses will be targeted towards male consumers, even though male consumers have increased in Japan. However, in the U.S., not so much. And another weakness would probably be shopping more at the factory stores, because consumers seem to buy theirs more at Macy's than they would at Coach.
Excuse me, ladies.